Hey guys, how we doing? Been a while, but we're back on a video from Mo Gaming. He's gone and made every anime in 7 words. Don't know how this is going to work. Looking at the title with every anime in it, I don't know if this is going to be like part 1 or something, but I'm really intrigued. I do like his anime in minute videos that he's done. Well, Hunter x Hunter one in 49 minutes, absolutely class. But let's check this out. Every anime in 7 words.
Alright, welcome back everyone. So
Hi.
today I will be revisiting a series idea that I touched about a year ago. I think it's a little bit more than a year. And that is anime in 50 words.
Oh,
but
okay.
after some reconsidering, I thought 50 words was a bit much.
Quite a
So
lot.
I came to the decision to reduce it down to 7 words. And as you can see in the title, it's every anime in
Yeah,
7 words.
intrigued.
I mean, it possibly could be every anime,
Oh,
depending
okay.
on how well this video does.
There we go.
If you enjoy it, drop a like. And if you dislike it, then I guess that button is there for you too. So the like goal for this video is 6K for a part 2 to this quote-unquote series. And looking back at my
Cool.
anime in 50 words, it managed to actually get 10K likes.
Nice.
So after seeing that, it kind of brought me back to the idea. But I really didn't want to do 50 words because, like, god damn, that's quite a bit. And actually, what I plan on doing differently in this video in comparison to my anime in 50 words is that I will be giving a recommendation score. So, for those individuals looking for anime to watch and just looking for anime recommendations in general, I guess this video might help. For some reason, people keep hitting me up on Twitter asking for what anime to watch. It's not like I link my anime list in the description of every video and give ratings to every piece of anime that I've watched, showing how much I enjoyed them. But if you are too lazy to look at my anime list for some apparent reason, then hopefully this video might help out with anime suggestions.
Okay.
So like I said, I will be giving recommendation scores, as in how much I would recommend watching this piece of anime. Not opinion scores or show ratings to reduce the number of casualties that can't handle someone with a different opinion. So
Right.
anyways, just because I revamped this whole series, this whole anime and word series, I think it's fitting that I cover the anime that I've covered in my anime in 50 words. Because what I don't want to do is just have those anime covered in the anime in 50 word series, which was discontinued, and have those anime included in the newly created anime in 7 words. So it doesn't seem like I completely left them out, and plus a lot has changed in the past year,
Get
meaning
to
that
the
I got new
video.
subscribers, so I'm about certain that many haven't even seen the anime in 50 words. So yeah, with that said, I believe I talked enough, and you know, we're done with this introduction. But before... starting with the fan favorite, Boku no Pico. And unlike my anime in 50 words, we're not just gonna cut it short with just the first OVA. We're gonna get the whole 3-pack in here for safe measures. Boku no Pico. The title pretty much explains it all. Well, I'm sure at this point, pretty much everyone knows what Boku no Pico is. And it's that sort of thing that you just gotta watch for the culture. And if you manage to not watch this yet, no worries, because your boy got you. So as you saw before, I give this an 11 out of 10 recommendation score. And let me tell you why. So if you're looking for a truly wholesome experience, this is definitely the show for you. It has ice cream, it has dropped ice cream, and I mean, this car looks nice. So yeah, it's a pretty wholesome overall show. The title translates to My Pico, which, I mean, yeah, can we just move on to the next? Pico to Chico, the attic can be a wild place. Another 11 out of 10 recommendation.
Okay.
I did not feel any regret after watching this one. It gave a whole nother meaning to the use of an attic. Like, it's just so genius. I cannot put my experience into words. You gotta experience it for yourself.
I have not seen
11
this.
out of 10.
I feel like there's some sarcasm
What's wrong
there.
with me? Pico X Coco X Chico.
What the-
She had us in the first half. So this is the final installment to the Boku no Pico series, and you know, all of this time we haven't been introduced to anyone who is best girl material, because quite honestly, it's been a sausage fest this whole time. But then I saw a glimpse of light, a glimpse of hope, which soon after faded away, because that's a cock and balls individual.
Oh god.
Boruto Naruto Next Generation.
Here we go.
If Naruto was a slice of life. So as you guys may or may not know, I did make a
amazing.
full documentary on why Boruto Naruto Next Generations is a
I thought Naruto was a
and I truly gotta say, Boruto is greatness, because have you seen episode 65? Don't look at the other 100 of episodes, because episode 65 is the only one that matters. But in
It
all
is fantastic.
seriousness, I'm a strong believer that Naruto should have ended after Shippuden. Like, you didn't have to do this to us. And I suppose if you're ever interested in diving into Boruto, I guess the manga is the way to go. Personally, I think the manga, but like, is truly the better alternative in this situation. Darling in the frame.
Yay!
To be completely honest, I'm not too big on mecha anime. However, if
I
it does
love
have a
Darling
good
in the
cast, a
Franxx.
good set of characters, I'm all for it. Which in this case, the characters were noise. And many would say Zero Two is waifu material, which is absolutely incorrect. Anyways, if you're looking for a cheat code in order to enjoy Darling in the Franxx to the fullest, watch up to episode 22, then mark it as complete.
What?
Certainly,
No, that's how it ends.
when watching Emoto anime, there's a boundary between the Onichan and the Emoto that may never be crossed. But this anime just said, fuck it all. Let the Emoto eat out the Onichan. If you thought that was bad, no fear, because every episode is 4 minutes each rather than 20 minutes each. So if you happen to watch this show, even though I've told you not to watch the show, I told you not to with this 2 out of 10 recommendation score. But if you do happen to watch this, don't worry, your misery will be short and sweet. Each episode is 4 minutes long. The opening takes 30 seconds. The ending takes 30 seconds. So that's a whole minute just trimmed off. So it's 3 minutes of juicy content. And there's a total of 12 episodes. So pretty much the length of this series is the length of one full anime episode. The Future Diary. This is basically Battle Royale, the animation.
Yes.
Wow, I really managed to make this sound like a hentai. Although, personally, I did enjoy Miraniki or The Future Diary. To a lot of people, it was a mess, it was a whole mess, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought the whole premise was neat, although execution was fairly flawed. But who wouldn't want to see anime Fortnite? Come on, guys. Tokyo Ghoul. This burger tasted good at one point. So unlike my anime in 50 words, where I covered Tokyo Ghoul, just Tokyo Ghoul in general, I think it's best if we go over every Tokyo Ghoul season. So that's including Tokyo Ghoul 3. So speaking for Tokyo Ghoul season 1, it's been about 3 years since I've watched it, so trying to go over it is going to be a bit rough, alongside with Tokyo Ghoul Route A, because yeah, it's been some time since I finished those two. But thinking back to my experience, Tokyo Ghoul season 1 sat fairly well with me.
It was
after this point, that's when things kind of like, yeah, you know, you may want to switch over to the manga, even though I didn't do that, because, to be honest, I'm just too lazy. But in general,
yeah, because doesn't season 2 just not follow the original source material, but then season 3
However,
does.
moving on to Tokyo Ghoul Route A. At this point, it may be a good idea to switch over to the manga, unless you want to be like me, sitting there all like, yo, what the fuck is happening? So since it has been such a long time since I've watched this, I can't really say anything here. Be honest, except for the fact that I was fairly confused throughout. It's been a hot minute since I've watched it, so I can't really go too in depth on my experience anymore. But anyways, moving on to Tokyo Ghoul Re. Fast pacing is good, but not always. So speaking for Tokyo Ghoul Re as a whole, it was absolute mess to say the least. I went into it confused, and I ended confused. I just remember going through these episodes, just seeing things happen, attempt to comprehend what was happening, and as someone who was anime only, yeah, that was a mistake. I'm sorry, guys.
I still haven't gone into Re.
And went through with the anime. I guess one day I'll get around to the manga when I decide to not be lazy. Dragon Ball Super. Does power scaling exist?
That's very good.
The only sort of people that I would ever recommend Dragon Ball Super to are people who are fans of Dragon Ball.
Yes.
That is all. Because as someone who has watched Dragon Ball, there's a point you reach like, yeah, this needs to end. I feel like after Dragon Ball Z, everything should have ended. You know, everything was wrapped up fairly well. Or maybe even after Dragon Ball GT was released, everything should have been done by then, right?
Yeah.
Milking series isn't anything new nowadays, so yeah, there's the product of that, which leads to this issue, power scaling. Because does it make sense on how Krillin could actually fight Goku while he was a Super Saiyan Blue?
No.
I don't know about you, but like, Krillin has been a police officer all his life and hasn't been training on the same caliber as Goku all his life, so for that to happen really got me wondering, you know? And we even got characters surpassing the power levels of literal god destruction. Don't know how that's possible, but it makes sense in Dragon Ball. ReZero. Got other divinities that say guts. Here I thought respawning was a blessing. With the thousands of isekai being shitted out every season, this one definitely stood its ground. Because it has its waifus and gruesome and continuous suffering. So, I mean, that's the whole combo right there.
It never ends.
Yeah, sure, the main protagonist goes through a lot of suffering. But can we talk about the real matter at hand? Rem or Emilia? Pause this video right now and go comment down below. Who's best girl?
Rem.
Because that was a trick question, you clowns. Because we all know the true competition lies between Beatrice, Rem, and Felix. There is no other option. Clannad, your average and typical school romance anime. And right now, I am talking about part 1 of Clannad, alright? Now let me tell you this, the first season of Clannad may not be the greatest. It may be pretty generic, pretty cliche, and may lead to many dropping the series without a second thought. But I am here to say that if you do power through the first season, you will be rewarded with Clannad After Story. Never view Darkos the same way afterwards. Now, if you're looking for 2 pounds of depression on your shoulder, then this show might help you out. Personally, after going through part 1 of Clannad, my drive for Clannad was a little weak, but then we started After Story, and goddamn, it was It was actually pretty good. It had a lot of realistic and relatable aspects to it that kind of like connected to real life, as crazy as that sounds, and was overall a wholesome and sad experience at the same time, which was both great and terrible to my health. I can't make a kid. It's inevitable. Well, as far as this show goes, for those who have watched it, I'm so very sorry we all have to go through that. Well, with those anime out of the way, we can now move on to newer anime that I haven't covered in my Anime in 50 Words, because, yeah, that was the last of it. That was every single anime, plus more, actually, including the sequels like Tokyo Ghoul Re and Clannad After Story. But now, it's time to move on to the new stuff, which actually are anime that you guys suggested through Twitter. So let's start with Konosuba, parody of what an isekai should be. Yeah, that's kind of a straightforward 7-word statement.
It's so good.
I apologize, like, that was not clever in any way. But I'm serious when I say this. It took me like 30 minutes to think of this. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Well, overall, Konosuba was quite fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like all comedies,
Very
it's
enjoyable.
hit or miss. So you may find this really, 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 really funny or absolutely boring. For me, I kind of found some middle ground between the two. And recently, it has come to my attention that there's a dub for it, which honestly isn't too bad. Matter of fact, it's pretty good. It kind of shifts the entirety of the show to more of a abridged vibe. And on the topic of comedy anime, let's talk about Prison School. Nothing hits like anime.
I have not seen this, but I have seen
personally,
clips.
This is actually my most favorite comedy anime, actually.
Oh my God.
I think it's actually one of my most favorite anime. Don't know what it is, it's pretty
Oh my
fucking stupid, but
God.
I love it. However, if for some reason you're not into ecchi, this is probably not for you. Oneragoro.
What the?
A fart can truly solve one's problems. And don't ask me why I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I just wanted to throw in a random underground anime that no one knows just because. And my, oh my, it was terrible. Don't know why I decided to share this with you guys, but hey, pretty much the premise of Onaragoro is a fart named Onaragoro solves problems the only way a fart can. I mean, you can clearly see that on his personal My Anime List page. If you actually do manage to watch this, even though 1 out of 10 recommendation, alright, like, hey, don't blame me for you going to that, alright? If you do go into this and laugh, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm curious to see how terrible your sense of humor is. But anyways, let's move on. And hold up. What is this video called right now? It's Anime in 7 Words. And what am I doing? I'm suggesting anime to you guys. Defeating the whole purpose of Anime in 7 Words. I'm gonna have to fix this video somehow. This time we go through these shits rapid fire. Genetics are the only thing that matters. Don't worry, they're not related by blood.
Yes.
Don't worry, they're not related by blood. Don't worry, they are related by blood. Wait, what? Who said dubbing and opening is criminal? Where did all my brain cells go? Stick with the game. It is healthier. Hestia is Bestia, and you cannot
It's
dispute
amazing.
FBI. I promise that she is 800. Ah, yes. The art of anime titties. Holy shit, he ate that potato chip. Let's get horny over a card game.
Kakaguri, oh my gosh.
Crybaby. More like Devilman Crybaby. I'm not funny. When in doubt, alchemy out. Oh shit. When in doubt, alchemy out. Oh shit. Long and hard journey. Stay hydrated. Bro, did someone just mute my piano? Protagonist with a strong sense of equality. The afterlife doesn't even be like that. Dub is 10 out of 10 comedy. When did this game get an anime? Winning with the power of plot armor.
Megalobox
Let's
was
casually
class.
make our way to Antarctica. When did this game get an anime? Just got the urge to punch something. The Manga Cafe is a wild place. A first-person anime. Cool. I guess. Was told this was something about Yuri. True man of culture with no shame. Damn, every opening is somehow a banger.
Yeah, Black Clover's
Something
a piece of
called
class.
Too unique. Oh look, a sequel. Time to rest. We all have them questionable fap sessions. Wait a second. This isn't about oranges. Didn't know cheeks could be
Citrus.
lethal weapons. Wow, CG can be a curse sometimes. I think I'm getting drunk just watching. Time travel seems like nothing but fun. Mad scientist turns sad scientist.
Oh.
It's bad. Family bonding time between mom and son. Fan service this tasteless should be illegal. These edgy boy hours really be hitting. And yeah, that's the last of the anime.
Cool. That was a nice little quick fire.
Kind of went through a good handful. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. To be honest, I wasn't really trying to make this an anime recommendation video, but somehow it turned out like that. This video was kind of all over the place because I really didn't have a plan for it. I kind of just pressed record and started talking. No script, no organization, just started talking. But
Class.
anyways, if you would like to suggest an anime for probably next time, if there is a next time,
Oh,
then you can do so
Megalobox,
by
man,
commenting
so
down
good.
below. It could be irrelevant anime, it could be relevant anime, it could be any anime, because the goal here is to cover every single anime, even though I doubt that's humanly possible, but that's the dream. So with that said,
That's the
once
dream.
again, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like if you would like to see a part 2, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Sweet. That was cool. He said 6k likes, didn't he? So, if you want a part 2, because I want a part 2. The video will be linked in the description below. Go to the original video, leave a like on there, and let's get a part 2. Hey, that was funny. I liked it. It was very random. Yeah. When you start doing new things, I suppose you just got to like try it out and then work within, see where it goes. I like some Mo Gaming. He's funny. I like his humour. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. What did you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Excuse me. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you watch us in future videos. And I'll see you guys. Next time.